The majority of the population in the Gaza Strip is refugees, and over half of the refugees live in 8 camps. This narrow strip of land, an area of only 360 square kilometers, is severely burdened by a huge number of inhabitants. Over 3/4 of the current estimated population of some 1.4 million are registered refugees. In the Gaza Strip, 70% of households live below the poverty line. Some 42% of households in the Gaza Strip live in extreme poverty. Israel's closure and isolation of Gaza, which began in June 2007, has intensified, ostensibly putting Gaza under siege and fire. The closures and the following war have brought the local Palestinian economy and community to virtual collapse. As trade goods, fuel, medicines and food are either banned by Israel or their access heavily restricted at Gaza borders. All sections of the community have been affected. During Gaza war, Israel intensified its military assaults and daily attacks. Unfortunately, civilians were those who paid the invoice of escalation, with 1550 fatalities, almost half of which children and women. The turmoil featured loss of shelter, physical injury, death, loss of income, loss of the sense of the security, and above all, losing hope under ever-escalating harsh security conditions. From the very first day of war, Al-Wafa was in touch with all friends and allies abroad to help alleviate the dire subsequences of the Israeli offensive. The destruction was vast, Al-Wafa premises were hit and severely damaged. The traumatizing ruin represented a great challenge to all service providers and humanitarian relief organizations. The many people who lost in these harsh days their dears and shelters were in a dire need to a helping hand to meet the ever-increasing needs of the war-affected communities. Al-Wafa Hospital started different medical and relief projects in different areas. The total number of beneficiaries of this specific project reached approximately 10,000 people from all over the Gaza Strip. According to the divergent needs of the community and the responsiveness of APHEDA and the Muslim community in Sydney, project activities included the provision of medical services through Al-Wafa out clinics and inpatient wards, distribution of food aid packages, and distribution of school aid kits. On light of loss of income and shelter, large number of people became food aid dependent with an amounting number of malnutrition cases among households.